Hello all, this is Ragesh Raju here. So in today's video I will show you how to create a online video presentation and how to record it. So for that what you have to do is we require two applications. So I go to Play Store and the first application is WPS Office. So WPS Office is the one which is required for the presentation. So here you can see this is the office presentation. I am also displaying the same app details on this particular screen. You will be able to see that it is WPS Office, free office suite for Word, PDF and Excel. It has been Kingsoft Office Software Corporation. So kindly just verify it. So install this particular application as well as the next application which we use for recording is a screen recorder. So there are many number of screen recorders there. In that you can see there is a blue icon here. So here if you open the screen recorder -no ads, and it is developed by Kimsey 921. So these are the two applications which we use for today's process. So what I will do is I'll open this screen recorder first. So I'll open this. So when we open the screen recorder, this main window which shows there is a video window which shows a list of videos which you already have it in a particular device, means which you have already recorded. On the right bottom screen you can see a blue camera icon. So this is where we start the recording process. So before that what I do is I click on this three lines on the top left. So from where you can see that there is video, there is screenshot, there is settings, video trimmer, support, share this app, all those things. So from this I'll select settings. So these are the few things which we have to do it in the initial stage. First one is a control settings. So there it shows time delay before recording. So if you there is right now it is 3 seconds. For example, when I click on recording screen, it shows a count of 3, 2, 1, and from there we can start recording. So down when we see the video settings, the file name format is given there. You don't have to do anything in that. Resolution also, there are multiple resolution. It is 1440 by 720 is the one which is default. I will keep it in that only. If you want to go for higher resolutions, you can go for that. So I select 1440 into 720. So I go for the resolution 1440 into 720. So I will go for the resolution for 1440 into 720. Scrolling down the record audio option, use microphone, make sure it is always on. In the initial stage it will be off, so make sure that you are enabling this record audio, use microphone. You can see the first option right now is record audio and use microphone. Make sure that it is on. Again scrolling down you can see that there is a audio channel. Audio channel is fourth option from here. Now audio channel you can make it to stereo. I make it as stereo. And if you want to show the touch indicators while recording, you can enable that, no issues. The other one is floating toolbox. So floating toolbox will be shown if you after finishing the recording. That also if required you can keep it on. So these are the basic settings which we have to do it there. Okay, so I go back. Now I open the WPS Office. So I open my WPS Office from here. So when I open this first screen, so it is asking for the privacy permission. So first time when you use, you will get this. So I click on agree. So it is telling that there is an option to edit the PDF and you can log into WPS Office. So if you want to log in, you can log in using creating a new account. What I will do is I'll on the top right there is a skip option. I'll click on skip. So here it asks your permission to access your photo media files on your device. Kindly do this. If you don't do this, you won't be able to access the files in your particular thing. So when you click on that, again there might be a pop-up which comes in, that is we have a free VIP trial. So you don't have to access to a free trial, or you want to access, if you want to go for a free trial for 3 days you can do this. But there the options are like you can edit the PDF, you can convert the PDF to docs and all those things, which is not necessary for a normal user like us. So I close this particular window. So now you can see this is the home screen of the WPS Office. So down you can see the recent thing is there. Then you have this cloud options. If you want to use the WPS cloud, if you log in you will be able to use this. You click on tools, there are multiple tools whichever is available there. You have scanners, spices, all those things are there. There are different templates which are available in this, and when you click on me you will be getting this particular option. So here if you want you can click on login, and there is one more option which I want to show you is under me, when you click on invite and earn, you can see that there is an option here, that is if you invite a friend and if your friend is installing the WPS, you get a premium membership. Understood? And this premium membership is for 1 month, so both of you will get, you also will get a premium membership plus your friend also will be getting a premium membership for 1 month, right? So what you can do is you can click on, if you want to generate this particular code, you have to log in. Once you log in, you get a code here. The code can be shared through mail, WhatsApp or Twitter. So I click on back, I'll come to recent. Okay, so here you can see there are recent files which are already there. They will be able to see all this recent files which are there, and if you have started any particular file, that also you'll be able to see. But basically what you have to do is you have to click on open. So when you click on open, you get all these options. You can open a document file, you can open a PPT, you can open an Excel sheet, PDF, TXT, multiple things can be opened. Okay, so I click on PPT because I want to do a presentation here. So there was one option, I'll just close it, don't have to worry about it. So you can see the list of PPTs here. Here if you see, there are the documents, PPTs, the Excel files, the PDF files, all those things are there. So I go for PPT. So I select the first one. So this is the file which I am going to present it today. So I click on that. So when I click on that, this is where this particular window gets opened. So you can see there are multiple tools down there. So I click on tools. The first one is file. The file, there are multiple options. You can save as multiple other file formats. You can extract the PPT, you can merge the PPT, export it to PDF. All those things can be done. You can even share this particular PPT through email or WhatsApp or all those things. The other one is play option. So where you want to start playing from the current page or the first play page, I click on view. So different view options are there. So if you want to show all the notes, there is a provision to show the notes also. That is, if you have any speaker notes to be displayed, that also can be done. So I go for play, I click on the first page. I just change the orientation of my phone. Okay, so now you are in the beginning of the page. So if you want to move to next page, what you can do is you can tap on the right side. When I tap on the right side, you can see the next page comes, or the next animation, whatever is there. If you want to go back, click on the left side. So when you just simply tap on the left side, it goes to the previous page. So this is what generally we do. We just tap it to next page, or if you want to go back to previous page, we tap on the left side. If you want to get multiple options, just have a single tap on the center. So when you do a single tap, on the top you can see the options like pointer, pen, note and more, and down we can see the slide. So I select on each slide, it will directly go to that particular slide. So first we will see the first option, that is what is a pointer. I click on pointer. So when I click on pointer, I will just use this pointer. So this is the pointer. So when you tap, if you want to show any particular values or something, just have a pointer there. So what I'll do is I'll go to the next slide where I have something. Okay, so I want to show only this particular part, the structured and unstructured. So I just point it here. So this is a pointer, right? So I just click and I just move. You can see the pointer there. So again, I will just tap, I have a single tap on the center screen. I get the pen option there. I click on pen. So when I click on pen option, you can see there are multiple options there on the left bottom. That is, there is one more pen icon coming there. I click on the pen option there. So now we can see there are two options, pen and highlighter. So first is the pen. So I can select which color of pen I want. So I go for the red color, or I'll select the blue color. I come to this, I tap on my PPT. So I just do this, right? So this is a pen. So pen is where I can write something, right? Can write something. If I want to delete it, on the left bottom you can see one more button is there which shows the undo or the back. I click one back, you can see it undoes the last operation. So like this I can do multiple taps and I can remove the things whatever is written there. So this one line I'll keep it there with the pen. Next I'll click on the pen icon on the left bottom screen. I select that. There one more other thing, we can see that there are multiple weights of this particular line. So you want a bigger line or smaller line, the thickness of this particular line. So let it be the highest one. I go to the highlighter. This is the other option. Highlighter also has the same options like a pen. So I select the same blue color itself just to show one difference. So I click on my presentation. On the second line I just highlight it. So now you see the difference between pen and highlighter. The first one is the pen. If I write with a pen, it overrides the previous content. So I won't be able to see what is below that. But when I use a highlighter, the whatever written text is there, that will be highlighted. So I can read that, plus I will be able to see. So overwhelms, you can read it properly, but describes cannot be read properly because it has been deleted. So that is the use of the pen and the highlighter, right? So if I want to go back, I just simply tap on that back button which is there. Again I do a single tap on the center screen. I have a note option, that is third option. I click on note. So now on the right side there is something written as blank. So blank is nothing but this is where your speaker notes comes, right? So that is what we can do it. That is, you have a presentation on the left side, and if you want a speaker note also will be displayed here. Okay, so I click on this, I again click on note will go. I again click on pen, the pen option also will go. So now I click on this back button of my phone. So this brings me to this WPS Office, right? So I click back on this, I again go back, I go back to my on screen, then I come to screen recorder. Now if you have to off this, on the top you can just drag it down. So when you drag it down, you can see there are multiple options there for the screen recorder. You can pause a particular recorder, you can stop it, you can draw something on that, and you can even open the camera also. Front cam, if you want to open, you can open the camera. So right now what I will do is I'll stop it, and so once you are done with the recording, you stop with the recording, you can see that the recording captured will be displayed on the notification. You can see there is an option called as share, trim and delete. So if I click on share, automatically you get that you will be able to share it to your particular contacts. Or I bring it down, there is an option called as trim and delete. Delete, if you click, automatically it get deletes. I click on trim. So when you click on trim, you get this video trimmer which is inbuilt. So right now you can see that my video is almost 2 minutes 17 seconds. I have just taken another video just for an example. So down this timeline is there, so I can start from any timeline wherever it wants. So if I want to take only the first 30 seconds, I just bring to 0, this 0.00 to 30 seconds, and I click on this trim button. So what happens is automatically only that particular portion will get trimmed. Or if I want to delete the first and the last portion where I was setting up all the things, and if I want to delete that, so what I can do is I can just move this cursor here. So I'll start from 20th seconds to I will continue it till 2 minutes, right? So the first 20 seconds also will get trimmed, as well as after 2 minutes whatever is there, that also will get trimmed. So once you select this particular timer down there, what you can do is on the top right you can see a scissor icon. Just click on that scissor, automatically that video will get trimmed. It will be added as a next video. If you want to watch tutorials on a particular tool, kindly comment below. Also, if you want to watch all the videos on multiple tools available, kindly subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.